Hi, Hiram here. Yesterday I got a package from the United Kingdom. This is a burner that I bought off eBay. Looked kind of interesting. I thought maybe I'd open it up and share it with you today. See if I can get this open. It's an alcohol burner called a Sirram Stove. They say it's for spirits, which is what they call their denatured alcohol. Okay, let's see what we got here. Peanuts. Should have brought a bag to put this stuff in. Packed well, I'll say that. Nice peanuts to recycle. Here's the gone all up in bubble wrap. There we go. Kind of looks like a mine. Says it's a Sirram, S-I-R-R-A-M. This is the lid part, which opens up, and this is the burner part, a little on the dirty side. I thought this was interesting because it has a center part here where you just pour the alcohol in, but then it also has a row of holes here on the outside. I was just wondering what would happen if you light this when these go to bloom, if that makes it so it's not burning in the center anymore. Once you have this lit, you can either use it with the big flame like this, or you can put this simmer ring, for, I don't know, for a better name I guess, on the top like so, and then shut it off just like that. So it does look like it needs, the guy had said that it was a little grungy here on the inside. It looks like it needs to be fixed, but it looks like it's just a matter of pulling this out and then putting another screen of some sort there. Let's see what happens if I pour some methanol in it. Try to get it in it without it going all over the outside. Boy, this takes a lot of methanol, a lot of alcohol. Wow, I should have weighed this. I'll have to let it burn dry and then weigh it rather. See what the empty weight would be like. Now anytime I'm lighting my stoves, some new stove that I've never done before, I'm always trying to be as careful as I can. Everybody should be. If you look up here, I have a fire extinguisher right there, and I have another 2 fire extinguishers on the floor. Okay. That should have soaked in. Let's see what happens when I try to light this. Okay, so there's the big flame. And even though this is a little grungy on the inside, it looks like it's burning all right. A nice blue flame. Wonder how long it takes to come out of the jets. Okay, it's still burning on the inside circle. Just fan this a little bit to make sure it's going to the jets. As you can see, it is susceptible to wind. It looks like the jets are trying to take off now. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. But yes, the jets are taking off. And the flame now is coming from the jets rather than from the inside center part. That's just what I thought it would do. So this would make it like its own built-in starter in the center there, but then the jets take over. Let me see if I can get a better shot of this. See how it's coming out the jets. Cool. Should have set up the other camera. Okay, now the other thing is that this simmering thing, which just came apart on me. I'm gonna have to play with that. Looks like it goes on the other side. Thing does need to be cleaned up. Okay, so this would be like the full-blown burn. And then you put that on, and it knocks it down to a simmering. Pretty cool. Guess what I'll have to do is make myself a pot stand. Now this would be for a fairly large pot. That looks like it's about 4 inches in diameter. So once you put the pot stand on the outside of that, that would take up a pretty big pot that you would need. A Boy Scout pot would fit on there, I'm sure. Like so. Okay. So that's my new Sirram stove. It's a spirits and alcohol burner. Actually, I would call this a burner, not a stove. It cost me about $8, and the shipping was even more than what I paid for the stove. I mean, it came from the UK, so it cost a little bit more. So say about, I think it was about maybe $16, $17 I paid for this. So this will be another stove, another burner that I'll put into my collection. If anybody's interested, I'll do a boil test on this. I'll make up a stand and do a boil test. So anyway, this is my new Sirram stove. Hope you like it. If anybody else has used it, please let me know what you think of it. I thank you for watching. I look forward to your input, questions, remarks, helpful suggestions. And as always, watch for my buddy Max. Bye now.